set the stage well in your opening remarks, mentioning, some of the numbers that come to mind about who has access to water and who has access to sanitation. You mentioned sort of the access to safe sanitation and safe water, but what's sometimes of more interest to us is access to any water or any sanitation service. And the numbers that we see and that the UN sees is that, roughly speaking, 1 in 10 people don't have access to water that you would describe as anything that people should be consuming, and 1 in 4 don't have access to sanitation. In a way that is safe and dignified. And many organizations like ours, like to bandy around big numbers, and you see the numbers of zeros tacked on at the end. We're talking billions of people, not millions, and sometimes the mind can glaze over a little bit and struggle to comprehend the scale of the problem. But where it comes home for us is if you think of what it would be like just to live for a day without access to water or without the dignity of a safe way to go. It's a very real crisis. I like to think, we look down the full list of UN SDGs. In many cases, we're working on things like healthcare, childhood mortality, the climate, education. The thing about water and sanitation is that every day, all humans consume water and all humans consume a sanitation service. It's not an option. You can't forego water and sanitation in the same way that you might perhaps forego healthcare if times are tough, or the way you might forego education if times are tough. You need water, you need sanitation every day. So in that sense, the demand for the product, for the service, is inelastic. It's there. It can't be changed. And the crisis is that the world currently is not meeting that demand.